Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Grand Finals for Tea Time 44, which is me, your ex-Kirby, once again. And in a surprising turn of events, Coolkingz has not managed to defeat one but two Ikes, including our usual Grand Finals pattern at GP. He finds himself in the loser side against Khanage and has the potential to sort of be the blue shell in this entire tournament. Khanage obviously probably the more favoured given tournament history for both of these players, but with a little bit of momentum and a little bit of good luck, Coolkingz could potentially make this happen. Unfortunately, right now, as I'm trying to hype him up, he's finding himself 100% down in the hole. I should stop hyping up players sometimes because, well, Maka from Khanage will actually give him the pure stock lead, and I guess this is one of the problems that Coolkingz isn't going to fight, is that now he's coming off playing two Ikes. He's sort of used to the tempo of playing Ike, potentially, and Khanage might have this first game of, oh, you're not set up to play Peach. Hold my crown. So Khanage, he's gonna get actually trapped on this ledge here. Coolkingz has been pretty good at sharking, but that's sharking Ike, and it's a little hard to shark off Peach, I feel. All good counter, but no, Toad just doesn't spit in the face. And that actually leaves Khanage in disadvantage. He's going to be able to parasol to the ledge at least and immediately get an attack, but it's kind of unfortunate for Khanage is he got punished for picking the correct option. So it won't land on Coolking's face. Oh, aggressive air dodge, and Khanage will get the punish. And bomb to center stage. Coolkingz with the aggressive air dodge and he will land, but Khanage is able to just play up so close and personal. That's not how the saying goes at all, I'm sorry. But he's able to play so proficiently in these close quarters, it's very hard for Coolkingz to get an advantage. However, sometimes you can just rip off the up B like that and take the stock in your favour, as I am now staring at a vid coder. Please help production, I'm scared, thank you. Technical difficulties wouldn't be a good recording without them. But Khanage has lost his first stock, but still looking to make this a two-stock victory as Coolkingz at 110% and has not found his way back on stage. Hold my crown, good sir, and that will be the game going the way of Khanage. This could be a very quick night in the office for Khanage in these grands if we have that sort of tempo going all three games. If it goes 3 games, it could go longer. Coolkingz could find his way back into this, but he's going to need to slow the game down if it's going to happen. Because Khanage just set his tempo at very high, left it there the entire time, was up close and personal as its last order's being called here, so I'm hoping for GP's sake this one goes fairly quickly. As we see Mac, stage going to be smash fill. Those ooh, that's actually scary for Coolkingz. I don't know that he wants to be up close and personal with this Peach. I think he wants to be playing a bit further away, and with these type blast zones, he might just find himself exploding with these tight blast zones that he's been put towards. He's certainly trapped on this ledge, and tech chase for Khanage. Nope, doesn't get the turnaround. But doesn't matter because he's able to extend anyway. And forces Coolkingz to hold shield, will get a grab, Coolkingz goes over, can't quite chase, but it doesn't matter. He's just to recover your shield when you land. Coolkingz forced off stage again, has burned his air dodge, will be able to make it back to the ledge, Nair doesn't land, and at least Coolkingz actually has some percent build up, but can't just able to break through the guard very quickly, and no air dodge given. Tries for the F tilt on the neutral air dodge perhaps, but not quite able to get it to stick. And just gets clipped with the bomb actually. That's first stock going the way of Coolkingz. You can say this is how he potentially wins, blows himself out of the way of Khanage. That is respect right there, when you blow yourself up just to make sure you don't get hit for worse. So, all good sec for Coolkingz, and we'll actually get the last hits of that spin just to clip onto Khanage to make sure he's able to get back to neutral safely. 174, so a back air will kill, and indeed it does for Khanage, but it's a lot better than he was looking in his first game, we can tell you that one for free. Khanage just respects the bomb, the fact that it could blow up in space at any moment, has to play a little differently around than he perhaps want to. He wants to play onto his platform. Finally finds a grab, down tilts, chases him off stage with the crown, doesn't interrupt the spin, but golf club directly to the noggin will force the bomb drop. Good set. Once again, he doesn't miss those. But it doesn't matter because once again, crown to the skull. Spin will clip onto Khanage again. Will force him back. And Khanage has been getting hit by these aggressive recovery options from Coolkingz, but I think once he realizes what's going on, he might just hold shield for one. At that point, you're in a lot of end lag. From Khanage from the ledge will mean it's actually a reset situation. Very percent on both these players, actually. It felt like Khanage was doing a lot better, but you suddenly look at the numbers and actually get even on percent. There's only 0.9 in it. Khanage chooses to land on the remote bomb, trying to bait up channel Coolkingz. Good net to cancel out the turnip, and Khanage will hover high, but doesn't actually believe he's going to get it. And this back throw should kill. And indeed it does. Khanage at a kind of high percent, does need to be careful, doesn't give it the stock too quickly here, but has a chance to just build the percent here. Not quite able to find his way as he perhaps want to, though, as we set up the chocolate ledger. Ooh, swats back the bomb, Khanage, very greedy, but just get away with it. Unfortunately, that's a little too greedy, so that forward air comes out a little slower than the up tilt, and one of them takes the stock, and the other one just sort of leaves Khanage on his last stock in this game, but a little healthier than Coolkingz is looking right now. Trip. Sharking for Coolkingz. Khanage gets the grab, though. Whose advantage state is it? It's a question I ask myself frequently in this game. Looking force off stage, will they snap to ledge this time around? We'll get the nair up to cover out Khanage from stopping out with a back air. An aggressive, that just kills off the top. That is remarkably early. I did not feel like it should have killed. Apparently Link forward edge commits war crimes now. But either way, it will be one game apiece. I was going to say this could give me a quick night at the office for Khanage. It perhaps be a longer one we was perhaps anticipating. As I should actually check I can get a bus back if we're going long. I'm just going to Hollow Bastion the stage pick for Khanage here. As we are going to see the same characters come out once again. GP has seen the replay. If you haven't seen GP versus Coolkingz, please go watch it and find the part where GP just whiffs through a remote bomb explosion. It's the most ridiculous thing you'll ever see. Speaking of ridiculous, Khanage Peach in general. Got to bring it back somehow. Well, I got some technical difficulties on my end. Very aggressive attempt to counter that from Khanage, but Coolkingz is not able to build his combo up as he perhaps wants to. Gets the hits of his recovery in. Counter at that range, you can't really counter projectiles as Peach. Totally spit out at nothing, and then you leave yourself open to being punished very heavily. Oh, gets footstooled, but the bomb doesn't explode. Don't think Coolkingz ready to catch that one. Coolkingz, I think he's got a bit of his mojo back. He's playing very aggressively, and Khanage doesn't feel like he can push buttons in return right now. Thrown off stage. Oh, Khanage just clips him with the F smash, and that's going to be the stock taken. Now that's Khanage trying to fish with his back airs, not quite able to find it, but will go high, gets the counter, the boomerang will interrupt the hitboxes, at least to get Khanage back on stage. Before he's dancing around the field too long, will get hit from the spin. Coolkingz will set up shop on the edge. Khanage will go over, and actually at the forward end won't get hit with the bomb either. That's very nicely done for him, and he'll go for the ground once more. Won't get a grab though. Coolkingz will have to play back, go back to the projectile game that brought him to the dance. We'll try and close the gap on Khanage. The bomb is in the middle of the stage. That's a very dangerous place for it to be for Khanage, actually. It sort of limits the way to play neutral. Instead of being in the middle of the stage, it'll go all the way to the top of the stage. Coolkingz will take that stock very rapidly. And now Khanage finds himself admittedly with the stock advantage, but perhaps not quite as big of one as he would have wanted. The crown won't connect. Coolkingz will go over the top. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I have wait time. Oh, okay, I've got wait time, that's fine. I might be here a while, but that's fine. speaking of being here a while, Coolkingz somehow surviving that goes blast zone to blast zone. Somehow only got 180%. Unfortunately, the turnip sniper does come out for Khanage and he will secure that stock, but it's limited to 200%. It's quite a feat, given that he went literally across the entirety of the screen. Khanage will go under the bomb, will sort of pin Coolkingz to the corner, but will break out a bit. Forward air will kill 120. That's a disgustingly early kill there. No, not disgustingly early, but it's kind of a little bit earlier than perhaps Khanage would like to be dying, let's say. Oh, no, it doesn't get the punch because of the boomerang. It just covers Khanage off so nicely for Coolkingz, and now he's able to build. Oh! Khanage gets a little aggressive on trying to punish and hit for his troubles. Coolkingz pulls up the bomb, gets the ledge, resets the situation. Bomb actually dropped on the platform. I didn't see that. Gets the tech, Coolkingz, and we'll get the wake as well. Both players on the last stock. Boomerang hits getting very janky for Coolkingz in return. Goes through a Randy up smash and will get punished. Goes over but doesn't get punished either. Khanage air dodges off the edge. This could be dangerous and he will just plummet to his untimely demise. Not sure what happened there. I think he thought he had his jump. But not to be, unfortunately. Here we go then. Game 4, and potentially Coolkingz way back into the true finals. I say back into the true finals. Khanage. It's kind of hard to tell what he's to do because it feels like he's doing okay for most of the time, and then suddenly he just gets hit with a forward air and just explodes for it. It doesn't feel like he's losing, but he's definitely losing. It's a weird one. It doesn't help that that SD came out last game. As that will not quite connect. Good coverage though. Calls out the high recovery. Oh, Mr. Saturn will land on stage. He's still knocking around somewhere. There's the boy. And we'll get picked up by Coolkingz. And we'll just get Z-drops in return. Ah, there we go. I don't think I've seen either a Stitch or a Bomb or a Saturn land when Khanage has been playing Peach. Three main things you're fishing for. Just none of them have actually connected, which is quite remarkable. Natural force comes off stage. Gets the wake up grab, chase him off. Land the stage. Oh, good landing forward air. Khanage will get the chance, but no. Coolkingz says, I'm not fighting now. I'm just taking damage and going back onto stage high, so you can't punish me. Khanage with the Peach launcher, let's make sure he doesn't have to deal with the ball. Ooh, that killed. I think Coolkingz definitely could have air dodged there. He just wasn't ready to require doing that. He was looking for his bomb instead, and now he's at the low percent where Khanage can just build this combo very quickly. Coolkingz on his last stock as well. One forward smash could put this in very dire straits. And now Coolkingz at the nice percent though. Has, with this power granted to him by the Smash gods. I go way too hard for this percent sometimes, and I don't apologise in the slightest. And there it goes. Khanage still has his 3 stocks up as well. This could be a very good runaway game for him. Won't be a 3 stock though, as Coolkingz at least will take 1. Khanage will eat the bomb, like Coolkingz back onto stage, will play around him very nicely. Khanage can chase him back to the other stage though. Turnip 1, turnip 2, turnip 4! There was no turnip 3, we're straight to the golf reference. I don't know why I expected the turnip. It was very obvious that Coolkingz was limited on his recovery options at that point, and when you're that limited, it's very easy to set up one golf club straight to the noggin. So now game 5 in the grand finals. Coolkingz has a chance to reset this as we go to small battlefield for this 5th game. Same characters once again, no surprises here. This tournament is going into long, but it's worth to see games like this. So here we go then. Game 5. What have you got? Well, if it's Khanage just unfortunately dropped a combo, mostly thanks to the fact that there was a boomerang coming from, so there's only so much you could have got for it in the first place, but... Second forward air, coming out nice for Coolkingz. Well, Khanage will actually land through that boomerang. I did think we could also make that one stick, but 60% in the hole. Peach Bomb lands, we'll get him back to stage, but just gets clipped by that bomb. Now Coolkingz with the advantage, throws at the arrow, but it's Khanage with the bomb in hand, and he's able to throw it back on just to make Coolkingz drop his shield, but unfortunately falls straight victim for an up smash. Coolkingz with a healthy lead in this fifth and final game of this set. This holds the ledge, doesn't want to get hit by the back air, will instead be the aggressor. Comes up with that spin. There again. Up air chains won't come through, but he baits out the air dodge and covers it. 100% now on Coolkingz, but he's still doing okay in terms of putting his sprint back onto Khanage. He doesn't get the tech he's looking for. Khanage chased away. Ooh, doesn't quite get the dash attack. Coolkingz will go to the corner. Bomb drops the wrong way. Very unfortunate for him, as he just launched himself into the blast zone. Khanage doesn't get the turnip drop he's looking for either, but still in this game when an F tilt will kill at 140%. Still advantage Coolkingz. And with the bomb in hand, no, the tides have turned actually, and it's going to be Coolkingz forced into the corner. Will he have the buttons to force himself out of it, but we'll get straight back in off that grab. And the boomerang is just so damn good. Gets it back on stage, and will give Coolkingz the advantage, and now it's going to be Khanage playing from ledge. We'll get the ledge attack and runs right into a bomb. Crown will land, but Khanage still needs to take this stock, trips him up, will force the bomb drop, tech, and makes it back to stage. But a good coverage from Khanage will make sure he just takes the stock. It's the last stock situation now in the grand finals. Khanage can build percent off this low combo, but it's not going to get the chance to because it's going to be Coolkingz pushing buttons out of it and gets the down throw, gets the up air, and we have a reset bracket. This one could very much go down to the wire now. We're asking if we have time for the reset. I don't actually know when we have to be done by. We are having a train delay. Getting home is the priority, and I will fully understand if we do have to. Sit down and play is the command. They will figure out trains, hopefully. There is a gaggle of people behind me trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm not quite sure myself. All I know is I have a phone. It's telling me what bus I need to get back to St. Ives with. True Finals Game 1. Here we go. I assume this is small battlefield. Or... Yep, it's small battlefield. I got it right the first time. Here we go. We've seen... Oh, Khanage actually with a decent build up to 30% here. It's something he's been struggling with this set to get these early combos that he's been usually pretty proficient at, but Coolkingz dancing around with those bomb drops. But now Khanage covers the recovery the first time. Turnips won't get the chain off stages, but at least get the... Oh, wait, how deep is he? Too deep. That turnip snipe will actually work out for Khanage very nicely as it takes a very early lead in this True Finals. pinging back. Khanage willing to play slow here, willing to hold shield and just wait for the opening to come to him. Gets the first trip, won't get the second. Can he get him at the wake up? No, Coolkingz goes, no, he can't get him, because when Coolkingz go high, the second up air will hit. Gets the up tilt, not any follow-up though. Coolkingz trying to bait a win there, but gets grabbed for his troubles. Getting back Khanage. Doesn't get anything. Doesn't get the edge tilt, it's a good tech from Khanage. No snipe for the first turnip, second one won't land, won't get hit by the crown either. Khanage will force him back up with the back air. Coolkingz going to have to use the bomb to go back, but it gets him all the way across stage to the point where Khanage can't get the follow-up. This is still very much advantage to the DBZ, doesn't kill off Coolkingz. Khanage, though, still looking very much ahead in this game. Blast zone to blast zone to blast zone to blast zone, but the last one is actual blast zone for Khanage. For Coolkingz, excuse me, is Khanage finds himself 3 stocks to 1. A very greedy attempt at a down smash there, but the up will hit for Coolkingz. And now, Khanage 2 stocks to 1. What can you do here? Can you make this game count? There is anarchy happening in the background. I'm not quite sure what's happening. As F2 on sure won't get punished. Khanage trying to weave his way through the guard, but the boomerang makes it so difficult to get in. F2 trying to keep him out. Coolkingz gets hit by a turnip, has the bomb in hand, goes off stage though. It's very dangerous because that bomb does not cover you out of range of Khanage. Goes to ledge, does dash through to center stage. A trip, Khanage does get the up air. Grab from Khanage, excuse me, will force him back off. Coolkingz will have to recover low, gets pipped off, will be able to get away with not using the bomb this time around. Does he get back on? Yes, he fights his way with one with the forward air. And now, ooh, very dangerous exchange with the counter. The dash attack doesn't go the way of Khanage that you really want. Both players hit each other again. What is going on in this game? Spaghetti is flowing through these players' pockets, but finally a back air will land from Khanage and will take it 2 stocks to 0. Game 1 goes in his favour, but that last scramble at the end, an absolute mess. So game 1 of potentially, or game 6 of potentially 10, I should say. As we go straight back to Hollow Bastion as the counter pick. Potentially 10. I have to be honest. If set 1 goes to 5 games, set 2 can very much go to 5 games. Production would quite like to sleep. And I'm quite there with him. But we are going to game 2 for now. And unfortunately for production, and for me, Coolkingz has usually won this stage, if I recall. So, it might be that we go a little bit longer here. Coolkingz lands with an air straight into the hands of Khanage, who will ping him straight back. Does have the power percent? No, he doesn't have the power percent. Coolkingz now off. Does he get by the turnip? No. Does he get by the forward smash? No. And in fact fights his way back up with a get-up attack of his own and now actually puts Khanage on the platform. Unfortunately, who's chasing who here? Coolkingz is still trying to push buttons in an advantage, lands with the Ned. Nope. Again, Ned wrecked in front of Khanage. He's been very good about grabbing those. And a get-up attack gets punished this time. Khanage will take the stock and the lead in this true finals. Game 2. Coolkingz, what do you do at ledge? You get hit by a parasol and let Khanage push buttons on you a little bit. Grab again. Or trip. Dances him off stage. Won't get the wake up though. And now Coolkingz has a chance at a ledge guard. Won't get the high bomb recovered. And Schwarzenegger shield will get pinged out. As it gets hit by. Ooh! Just about goes in the Peach Bomber. And now shields that one. Fades back. Good F tilt. And it will be an even stock game. Coolkingz trying to play with the bomb that's unfortunately not in his hands, as he does have a little percent deficit to come back from, but he's making a good job of it so far. Spin respected, good grab though. Khanage with the back air. Oh, very high bomb recovery, but lands with the net to force Khanage back. And now this, oh, shield doesn't kill. Okay, 94% of Khanage, but this is, you've seen how early some of these moves have killed from Coolkingz when he's chased Khanage out to the blast zone. Coolkingz will get hit by the turnip. That might snipe him. He's not got a bomb to play with, and he actually perishes. Because the bomb was just knocked out of his hands earlier. And now Khanage has potential to build something massive here. Good chain grabs, good tech. No tech chase. Good try for a tech chase, but not quite able to find his. Coolkingz just rolls in on him. Now, Coolkingz with the stage advantage. Khanage will go low. We'll get a good wake up. Forces Coolkingz off, but doesn't respect the bomb. Able to play around the Nez that Coolkingz trying to throw out though. Falls into 1. Still decent lead for Khanage here. He's built up 8% on this last stock for Coolkingz. Parasol will hit with the Nair. The stanky leg will take Khanage to his last stock. Khanage trying to chase up. Won't find anything. Grabs Clank. Coolkingz forced off. Has the bomb in hand if he needs it, but doesn't this time around. We'll leave it at ledge. We'll give him a safe haven to retreat back to, but chooses to blow it up. Now he has to spend time pulling out if he needs it. Does he have the distance covered? We'll get the tech. Aerial, Saturn, picked up by Coolkingz. Is he able to hold on to it? Fades back with recovery. Now Khanage is in danger. Saturn just falls off. Helplessly with the back air will do it. Khanage will take that second game. And now Khanage might have been taken to 5 games in that first series. Might have lost in that first series, but now he's looking to make this a shutout. We are going, maybe not back to Hollow Bastion, maybe to somewhere else entirely. Maybe to Small Battlefield. Maybe to Smashville. As this could be the last game in the series. Khanage has found a huge string of form right now. But he needs to actually close out the series. He'll get poked back, put into the corner. 83% take already. Oh, and he'll just get chased off by Coolkingz. Will actually take a perfect stock. 0% on this right now. And for all the momentum that Khanage had built up, Coolkingz just snatches out of thin air. So now, Coolkingz forced back into the corner, but no! Khanage just returns the favour, only 5% on his second stock. Very explosive game so far as... No, fine. Dance around each other, just looking for an opening. Boomerang won't give him much of one, but it'll still at least give Coolkingz enough chance to push forwards with the Nairs. As it air dodges off stage, this is very dangerous now. We'll just about clip the ledge. Khanage with the advantage, has bomb in hand. Coolkingz will swatted with the forward air. You'll have to use the bomb there, friend, but it's not far enough to get you out of the range of Khanage. Which doesn't matter because he's pushing buttons safely. Khanage will get the grab. Scramble will go in Coolkingz's favour as he lands. But that's right until he falls into an up smash. Khanage, one stock away from taking the tournament. Coolkingz started this game so explosively, but it's all slipped out through his fingers. Now holds at ledge. What's left in the tank, Coolkingz? You need something if you want to stay alive here. Back air from Khanage. Bomb won't connect. Coolkingz at ledge. Back air won't land either. Coolkingz tries for the net. Won't find it. Gets the grab. Coolkingz sets up. Khanage goes high, lands safely, but unfortunately just plays it too slow and gets hit with the forward air. Coolkingz plays this patiently. Gets spun on. Sour spot back air. Not that it matters at this point, it's just for percent. Khanage building these hits up though. It doesn't matter if this stock goes down, it's... Oh, counter goes the wrong way again! Second time this set, Khanage won't get hit, but no, we get that arrow and the boomerang. He's still able to get the power slot at this distance though. Oh, gets tripped in it, that actually takes him to safety. He got very lucky there, just about avoids it, and the forward smash will land! The first series goes to game 5, but Khanage takes it in a clean 3 for the reset. Khanage is your Teen Time 44 champion. And if you excuse me, I do actually kind of need to head home. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.